Everyone wants success, but very few people are prepared for what comes with it. Because the truth is, success rarely arrives the way you imagine. When you're younger, success looks simple. You picture achieving your goals, making money, building something meaningful, finally reaching the destination you've been chasing, and you imagine that moment will change everything, that you will feel complete, confident, satisfied, happy. But that's not what most successful people experience, because nobody tells you this. Success solves certain problems, but it creates new ones. The higher you climb, the heavier responsibility becomes, more expectations, more pressure, more people watching, more people judging, and more fear of losing what you've built. That's one reason many people are shocked after achieving a major goal. The excitement fades much faster than expected. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation, the tendency for humans to quickly adjust to positive changes. The promotion becomes normal, the salary becomes normal, the achievement becomes normal, and before long, your mind starts looking toward the next goal. That's why success alone never creates lasting fulfillment, because achievement is temporary, meaning is deeper. Another truth nobody talks about. Success often changes relationships, not always because people become jealous, but because growth creates distance. Your priorities change, your routines change, your mindset changes. And sometimes the people around you no longer understand the direction you're moving. Success can feel surprisingly lonely, not because you're alone, but because fewer people understand the path you're walking. Then there's sacrifice. Every successful person sacrifices something: time, comfort, certainty, sleep, entertainment, opportunities. The public usually sees the result. They rarely see the years behind it, the failures, the setbacks, the self-doubt, the moments when quitting felt easier. That's why success often looks glamorous from the outside and exhausting from the inside. But perhaps the biggest truth about success is this: success doesn't change who you are. It reveals who you are. Money doesn't create character. Attention doesn't create character. Achievement doesn't create character. They simply amplify what already exists. If someone is generous before success, they're often generous afterward. If someone is insecure before success, success rarely fixes that insecurity. Many people spend years chasing external goals while ignoring internal growth. Then they arrive at success, carrying the same fears they had before, the same doubts, the same insecurities, the same unresolved struggles. Because external achievement and internal peace are not the same thing. And maybe that's the lesson nobody tells you. Success is not a destination. It's a responsibility, a process, a constant evolution. There is no magical moment when everything suddenly makes sense. No finish line where all uncertainty disappears. Life keeps moving, goals keep changing, challenges keep appearing. And that's okay. Because real success isn't about reaching a perfect life. It's about building a meaningful one that aligns with your values, one that makes you proud of who you're becoming, one that allows you to grow without losing yourself. And when you understand that, success becomes far less about proving something to the world and far more about creating a life that feels worth living, because at the end of the day, the people who seem most fulfilled are rarely the ones chasing status endlessly. They're the ones who discovered what truly matters before it was too late. And that's something nobody can give you. You have to discover it for yourself.